to another episode of Love and Black with Tory and Teri.
How you doing? You knew that. Listen, tonight we've got a show for you. It's laugh night. This is Friday night. I think we all can use some laughter, huh? We're getting at the end. We had the pandemic going on and then the election, so we can use some laughter. What do you think? You ready to laugh, honey?
I think we can use some laughter. And speaking of pandemic, this season or this year has been tough on everybody. A lot of people have been out of work because of COVID. A lot of people don't even know where their next meal is coming from.
That's true.
Unfortunately, it's like that all over. So as we do with, any other time, we are working with a couple different nonprofit organizations and helping them with the food drives. So I think that's going to be good. Getting some turkeys into some, people that...
The families that could use that. That would help. It really would help. I mean, shoot, the meals get expensive, and it's like the...
Sure, I could use a turkey right now.
Okay, and the prices have gone up,
I always smuggle one in here.
The prices have gone up, too, with the pandemic. I mean, stores nowhere else, sheltered in place and all that. So this is good, and it's a feel-good for both. It's a win-win, because it really feels good for us to give back. That's something we love doing.
Exactly.
And then, those that are receiving. So, and it gives other people that want to find out, where can I help? We'll give you that information so you can work along with us.
And as you see, her turkey must be basting already.
Yeah,
she pulled out the fan early.
What can I say?
She pulled out the fan early tonight.
Yeah, so, I'm ready to laugh and just excited. It's Friday. You guys know this is my favorite day. So.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, look, those of you that watch our radio show, we made an announcement the other day about some things that we have coming up. And we got a lot of good changes coming up toward the end of the year. But one of the things that we're doing, and it's also in conjunction with the fundraiser, it is a fundraiser, I just let the cat out the bag, but we're going to be doing a fundraiser. And this fundraiser is how we're going to help get those turkeys into those families that need it.
But there's also a catch. We actually have a big announcement to make, and we'll be making that on the radio show. So there's big changes going on, and it's all coming together. We're winning as one, so God's blessing, even in this season.
Speaking of blessing, he's always blessing us, so we got it good. I think we got to end with God anyway, right?
Hey, I think God loves us all. So we're gonna have a new name for you. We're gonna have the radio station is gonna blend with Love and Black. But I don't want to give too much away, so just stay tuned. That's enough. I'll give you a little bit of that.
All right.
What's happening tonight, honey?
So tonight we're gonna be talking about emotional versus physical affairs. And
that's why I have the fan out early. That explains it.
Yeah. So we are going to be talking about not only what the differences are, but identifying some of those characteristics of a cheater. I'm going to call it what it is. Identifying some of the characteristics of a cheater. And we got a good letter that came in, and actually she seemed a little PO'd on the letter. So what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, that's that's the knee-jerk reaction, right? I would say.
Yeah.
So that's understandable. So what is it again? It's the difference between, what is it?
It's the difference between an emotional versus a physical affair.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all got to put your thinking cap on. Okay. Yeah. Get your cocktails.
So one of
drinks.
Our viewers, she actually got it. She has a situationship going on, I guess. And but we'll get into that when we get into the letter. But along with that, I don't think a lot of people know the difference between an emotional affair and a physical affair, even though it sounds obvious.
Oh, yeah, because I was going to say, I can't wait to give y'all my take on it. But again, I want you guys to get your beverage, get your popcorn, call your friends, like, share, all that. Let them know, because I need you to go in with us. This is good. This is going to be good. And some of you that may have experienced this, you guys can have a little watch party and have your own chat about it. But I'm gonna think about that. We're gonna go to commercial in a minute. What you want to tell them what's happening after we go to commercial? Because we are gonna laugh too.
Yeah. So hey, we got our good friend comedian Grossmann in the house.
He's here.
Yeah.
He's here.
So those of you that are kind of old school like I am, probably remember him from BET when they had Comic View, and I think it was Comic View All Stars or whatever. Yeah. So I had some kinfolk that was on that show too. So we're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna bring him in. And we're going to come in with a clip when we come right back.
Okay.
How about that?
Don't go away. Be right back.
We'll be right back to Love and Black after these messages. During the Cadillac Season's Best Sales event, Ron Carter Cadillac, Houston's only Cadillac to-your-door dealer, delivers 0% APR for 72 months, plus $3,000 bonus cash on both the first-ever 2020 CT4 Luxury Collection for only $449 a month, and the first-ever 2020 CT5 Luxury Collection for just $499 a month, both with only $1 down. Gulf Freeway, just 2 minutes south of the Beltway.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. Ron Carter, Cadillac.com.
I'm attorney Willie Powles. Allow me to express myself with you. If you've been hurt or injured in a car or truck accident, give me a call and we'll get it fixed today.
When it comes to protecting yourself and your partners, all the information out there can be overwhelming. Visit our website. We are a free and confidential service striving to help you stay informed and stay notified. We are committed to a healthy Houston.
And now, back to Love and Black with Tory and Teri.
Jeremy, man, we the same height. I thought you was taller than your head looked like you about 6 foot. Well, hey, me and you both, dog. Everybody think I'm taller too. I stand up, be like, your head big. I thought you was, man, fuck it. Me and you same height. So, Jeremy, where you from, man?
Houston.
What side? Come on, no, you ain't from the hood, motherfucker. Anchor's Home? You don't look nothing like Anchor's Home right now. If you in Anchor's Home, you be doing shit right here. What's up, man? What's up, King Folk? Where you at, King Folk? What's up, King Folk? You ain't from the hood out there. Your parents. Where you from? Katie! Well, tonight you gonna be from the hood, goddamn me. I'm gonna take you to the hood.
Hey, we're back, and we told you we were going to bring our friend with us, and we have him here. This is we got an inside joke. We're twins, because his name is Terry. You know I'm Terry. But he is comedian Grossmann, and he's with us today. So put your hands together.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna put my hand together myself.
Hey now. How you doing?
He started out with the praying hand.
Prayer clap. You need Jesus now.
Hey man, that was a nice clip we just saw. Showing your little versatility and being funny and all.
Yeah.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Y'all got me keeping still now, man. This is hard for me.
I know.
I'm used to moving around. I got a little problem.
I know it's hard. I could have just been in these chairs too.
I know.
Hey, I got something for you. Okay, so you guys, I got something. Okay?
What you got?
Can we play a little game? Okay, I want to do this rapid fire. I do it with everybody, so it's kind of my thing. Where I ask you like some quick questions. Okay, look, quick questions.
Y'all.
Quick questions. Okay.
What?
If if they say they're doing a Houston's Bad Boys, remember Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence? And, okay. So they're doing a Houston one, and you're the star. Who's your buddy? Who's going with you on this film?
Probably a white dude, you know, just because we can get a lot of stuff free.
Okay, I was really hoping you was going to give somebody a shout out. You're like, Okay, so wait.
Okay, now, but you talking about Fonz, a comedian?
Yeah, like yo,
I'm gonna tell you. You know who?
This is your time.
You know, I'm gonna tell you who.
Who?
Because we never really got along, and it'd be perfect.
Who?
Ali Sadiq.
Ali Sadiq.
Oh my God, that would be really good.
Because we good now, but back then we never really got along.
So you would have that banter like they have, where they kind of go.
It'd be the best.
But would you still have that brotherhood?
We still had a brotherhood. We still got a brotherhood.
Okay.
We grown now, so
right.
But I'm just saying, if it would be somebody like that, that's the first thing that come to mind because we so different from each other. And it's
but still brothers keeper, and you can go bang bang and shoot them up. And, okay, he would have your back. Got it. So that's good. Okay, so that's the first one. Now.
For real, it would be.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it would be.
Now, 4, because you know this is how it happens. So I mean, Hollywood's looking. If you had an actress that wanted to have you with her in a comedy, a love comedy, who would you want to choose you?
I had to get somebody in their 40s and 50s because they know how to go to bed.
You said somebody what?
Wait, what?
Oh, please say that again. They got to hear this.
I
What?
said it had to be somebody in their, like 48 and their 50s because they know how to go to bed.
Okay, so you heard that. So
what
who you
actress
picking?
would it be?
Yeah, give a shout out. Drum roll.
It would be probably Halle Berry.
Ooh, she's so wonderful.
I know, and she's freaking nasty. Like, I like all
Come on, boy,
that.
David.
Friday.
see what he
I
got to
like
say.
all
We
that.
told y'all.
Can you make me feel good? Yes, I can.
Remember that?
Feel good.
Ooh,
Make me feel
Flashback
Yes.
Friday. That's a flashback
Yes, I
Friday.
can.
flashback.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh,
Well,
let's see, who would I choose?
when we done, we going to sleep. Ain't nobody watching no TV. Going to bed. Nobody ain't hungry 4 in the morning. Well, I don't do them youngsters. Them youngsters don't know how to go to bed. Light bill high.
That's all I got. Go ahead.
Man, hell no. We're going to sleep. All the lights
making some
off in
good
the house.
points.
I'm
He
talking
making-
about all the lights. Take the light
So
out
you
the
could do
refrigerator.
pandemic. You basically saying you could do pandemic with Halle
I
Berry.
can do the pandemic.
Hey, unplug that clock. You can't tell
Unplug
time
that
when you
clock.
sleep.
Take that light out the refrigerator
Yo.
because you keep opening it up.
Hey, look, you know what? When I was in Virginia, I
Bub out of
had
there.
one of my boys, right?
Yeah.
His brother-in-law was so cheap that, like you said, it would be like Get Smart in their house. They'd be
Yeah.
whatever room he walk into, then the light would come on, right? And he'd be fussing at the kids he's like, y'all better know what y'all want before y'all open up that refrigerator door, right?
Yeah.
So me and my boy had a joke about him. We were like, yeah, his kids walking to the door, and all you see is this milk mustache, right? Because they so fast, they go in and get the milk and drink it. And I mean, we was like, dude was so cheap like that. I'm like, dang, you can't even open up your
You
refrigerator.
can't. Why is that light so bright in that refrigerator anyway?
I know it is.
It's for them little people that be stealing food in the middle of the night.
It does.
I know, right?
It sets it off.
You said for the little
sure.
people who be stealing in the
I
middle.
know, right? Hey, look,
That's funny.
I mentioned before we had gone on break that we've known each other here in Houston. You know, I've been at a couple different events.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I actually saw you back in the 90s, you know, late 90s up in on
man.
Comic View.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that takes you back, huh?
Ooh, man, that's when brothers was getting auditions to be on Comic View. You
Yeah.
couldn't just
Yeah.
you wasn't chosen like, hey, I want you. No, everybody that you seen on Comic View had to audition to be on Comic View.
really?
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't no favorites. I don't care if I knew you. I don't care if I knew you 20 years. Yeah, you coming back, but we're gonna audition and see what you talking about before I put you on there.
Yeah, I know D.L. he had a lockdown on that for a long
D.L.
time.
Hugo was the first guy to
Really?
host Comic View. That was a hands down. That was.
I always thought he was funny.
D.L. Hugo started it up, man. I'm tell you, he
I
was
love
the
it.
man.
I love it.
Yeah, hands down, he was the
He
man.
all serious now.
Oh yeah, man, my man.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
deserved
serious.
it, though.
He
He
keeps 100.
he got
He keeps it
30 some
100.
years in the game, maybe
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
40. So you deserve to be where you at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people was like, why he kings of comedy? He deserved to be a king because he was the first guy to be on TV. The first comic, really,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
we
No, I
really
love D.L.
noticed that it was a comedy show was Comic View.
Yeah.
So D.L. Hughley was the first one. That
And plus,
no,
other,
he
you
deserved
know,
to be a king.
that and Def
Def
Jam.
Jam, and that's
Def
what
Jam
I
That's
was
the only
thinking
thing
about.
we had. You know,
Right.
like you said, the other ones, they had all them little Comic Central and all that stuff.
Yeah,
that
all
be
that
on.
came when Comedy Central started. That was the white folks thing, you know,
Yeah.
the white folks jokes and
So
we
when
all
Dave
had
came,
different-
took it over.
Dave Chappelle came, it was over.
Right.
Right on.
Oh,
You
yeah,
on your
yeah.
game, I see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, I love
Stay up
comedy.
late
man.
at night.
Comedy
Oh, we
and
love
music.
comedy. Oh my God, we love
Comedy and music, man. That's our thing.
I got a question. Okay, so how would you describe your humor style? Who would you say? I mean, you consider yourself a Richard Pryor. When you have what's yours? Would you say?
My style is me. I don't have nobody else's style.
I understand.
I don't have nobody
It's that
style.
Terry thing. I'm just saying. I know.
It's just how I
Let me ask you, is Joan in a style?
Jonan is pretty much a style as well.
What's that? Like
When you Joan
capping on somebody?
Like,
Okay,
like
okay,
when he was
okay.
joning
You
on me
said
that
capping,
night?
okay.
Yeah.
Like he was joning on me that night?
What, Jonas on you?
Yeah, he
if
did.
I'm not aware, so I must do it all the time then. Because
No, he tried to join on me.
when we were
Yeah,
out there,
yeah.
oh yeah.
When y'all was at the show?
No. We was over
We
Boy
did the
House
party,
and
yeah,
stuff.
Wow. Yeah. That was fun though.
I did a
was,
wedding
yeah,
that day.
that was great.
And
Oh,
that's why I
really?
came in with the collar on.
Clean, had a collar. Ooh,
Yeah.
you lied.
I told him not not to, you guys. This one here. Yeah.
They had a limo. I ain't seen a limo.
Yeah. But so that's what joning is. When you join on somebody,
Yeah.
and that means that you. And I noticed that about your comic style. Anyway, I was thinking you more visual because like when I seen you on Comic View or when I seen you like on a couple of shows around here, it's like you see somebody and then you just start going in on them.
No, you got to know how to do it. You see what I'm saying?
That's why I never want tickets up front. You got to be real strategic. Don't you guys, when you're picking out your tickets, you guys like, we're going to see Grossman. Okay, baby, let's try to sit in like that second tier.
You look good, baby. You ain't got to worry about that. It's somebody else with a too tight shirt on.
There's
going to
be somebody in the audience.
Yeah, it's somebody. He gonna
but you got to know how to do it. You got to know how to do it not to hurt someone's feelings.
Right, because that's why I always think they waiting for you after.
No, yeah, I mean, it depends on, see, that's what with the studying of comedy. You got to study comedy. If people think of studying comedy is like writing jokes and going over your jokes. No, you got to study the whole concept of comedy, the whole thing, everything about comedy.
It's an art to it, right?
Art, exactly.
Because
so
I
can say something about you, but I can say something about you that won't hurt your feelings.
But no, which was it? Remember in Kings of Comedy, you guys, was it Bernie or was it DL who went in on the guy with the sweater and
No, that was Steve. That was
Steve. Do you see what I mean? And I remember thinking,
his jacket.
I was like, oh, you done gone too far.
No. It's a way to do it. It's how you do it. It's to see what Steve did. He got the dude involved in the joke with him as well.
Plus, he made dude famous.
Right, dude famous as well. Right.
Yeah.
So if you get them involved in your jokes or your material,
they just write it out.
They write it right on. They happy about it because some people love to be part of the joke anyway.
Yeah.
So
it's like,
you just got to know who to choose and what to choose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and know how to do it.
So you can tell. Not even talking to him first. This one's gonna let me go with it.
Yeah, you
this
can look
one,
at
this
him
one's a
and
little more
tell who it
thick
is.
skin.
You just got to know what to say and how to say it. That's all.
Oh my God, that's.
Then you be friends.
So there's a finesse to it. There's an art
I've
to
done
it.
shows in the hood. Like I've done shows like gangsters, like in the audience, and I come out and be like, "Yo, man, you a funny kid. I don't even laugh, but you made me laugh. What you got for sale? $2,000 worth of stuff?
No, and they don't
I
even.
got 500.
Kill it off.
And no
Take
repercussions
pictures
at all.
with you and everything. Yeah.
Really?
Trust me. Yeah, they got him out there, man. Like, man, I don't even laugh, dude. You funny, make me laugh, bro. And look at you. I said, can you laugh now? Can you just
Looking all mean, mean mugging and stuff.
Show me some tea, bro.
Hey, let me ask you this. You got your start. I think you got your start. Somebody put your name on a list.
Yeah, a friend of mine named David Bradford, which he was an actor and did commercials back in the 90s. And he was like, yo, man, he said he went to the comedy club. I said, I'll go with you. All right, he was my best friend. So we go to the comedy club, we sit in there, he was like, hey, man, I said, man, you did some stuff, but it wasn't all that. He said, well, help me write. I said, okay, cool, tell me something. So I just wrote it down. I said, use this.
Were you a comedian though?
I was just turning the jokes around for him and making it funny.
So he was a comedian, and you were giving him material.
Yeah, and I would help him write some stuff, and I say, no, turn this around this way and do this, and set that up, then go back and do it again in the end before you get off. It's like, bringing it back so people be on their mind like, oh, that was funny, so bring it back, put it in the middle of the joke,
right.
And funny again. So he's like, oh, yeah. So
fallback joke.
Right, so what happened was, we all went out, got drunk, and I was like, man, man, he said, yeah, okay, I got you now.
What?
Go to the comedy club, we sitting in there, I don't drink, but we drink, I'm like, I mean, it's good, like a Long Island. I'm like, wow, it's good.
Y'all.
And so I'm drinking
Friday.
Long Island, like, ooh, this is good. So we sitting in the audience, I'm just sitting there chilling and watching his jokes that we wrote. He didn't put my name on the list. I didn't know.
So you're on tilt, and he didn't put your name, they're about to call your name.
My name. I'm like, who? Oh, my name.
Well, so did you use the jokes that you wrote for him?
No. I just went out the top.
Did you just? I was gonna say you just had to like.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I went off and like, who called my name? It was a lot of things. And I was like, man, I was about to. I said, look, man, I ain't got my shoes on. I'm sitting here chilling. Because we was at the hotel when it first started. Yeah, we started at the hotel, which was the hip hop.
Yeah, your flip flops on.
Hip hop comedy stop.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Back it was in the hotel off Cross Timbers, and
Okay.
that's how I got started over there. Long story short, that's what happened. They put me on stage. I've been on stage ever since.
So
did you take your drink upstage with you, and just like, okay, I'm gonna just roll
I
with
didn't
it?
have no drink with me at all. I was already out of there.
He already took it.
Yeah, and I'm on stage, and Rochelle McDonald called my name. Says, "Dude, first time on stage. He ain't never been on stage, but they already knew. I didn't know." And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna this dude there.
How you do the opener? Like, what?
Were you nervous?
No formatting, no, just like, hey, look, like, hey,
Never
y'all.
had you looking
I'm
courage.
like, yo, man, I'm sitting here watching these coming. I don't know where I put my name on it. I'm fussing. I ain't got no shoes on or nothing. I'm chilling. They say hotel. I done took my shoes off.
That makes it
I'm
even
on
better.
stage,
That was
sitting
funny
there
to
with
begin
no
with.
shoes on, wiggling my leg like this here, sitting on the chair like this here, with no shoes on. People just laughing. I was like, what the hell y'all laughing
Where
at?
you find
I'm
this dude?
serious. Who put my damn name on this list?
Yeah.
It's going down when I get off the stage. They was all cracking up. I was like, man, and Rushawn said, that's enough. Come on off there. He said, man, go back. I need you to come back next week. Come back. And I just kept going back.
And then and that became a
Learned.
new profession. You
So
like,
what was your
really
day
like
job
it.
at the time?
I was, I was working Discount Tires.
Discount time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
I heard a story you was an engineer.
Did you like,
at
okay, I'm
one
quitting
time.
my job.
Yeah,
I'm
I
on
used
now.
to do that back when I was in school.
Okay.
But yeah, that was hard.
So were you like, okay, I'm quitting my job. I'm
This
on
is
the
easy.
If I
job.
be in your house, you're gonna like, you're gonna lean.
So being a comedian is easier than being an engineer?
Hell, you're very easy. It's less work, but I still know how to do stuff like my house. I mean, now I remodeled my whole house.
That's
Okay.
beautiful.
I gutted it and I redid the whole house.
Really
inside.
gifted. That's nice.
I did a friend of mine. I'll show you some pictures. I redid her house as well. A whole house inside. I remodeled the kitchen and did the whole nine for her.
I don't know if y'all heard me. I got to raise my hand. You see, I was trying to ask a question. So, okay, did you quit? So when they called you back and said, hey, this is going to be a thing for you, were you like, see you later, Discount Tires? No. He's
No, I
like,
got
let me
fired.
keep it for a minute. Oh,
got fired.
Okay, was
I've been
that?
fired a lot. I got a hell of a resume of getting fired.
Hey, look, we like, hey,
And there you have it.
come here at 9:30. Let me round back. Massage your knee.
Oh my God.
I got fired, man. I'm telling you, man, I got fired. A lot of people fired me. I got
What?
fired, yeah, man.
We get fired for joking on the job.
I got fired from so many people, man. It don't even matter.
It's like, it
I'm
don't
still
matter.
getting fired.
Yeah. Are you
But now
silly?
now you're able to fire yourself though. 'cause
Yeah,
you
but
got-
see, I started working for Comcast too. Then I got a job at Comcast. I was them 7.5 years, supervisor 2.5 years, and I was traveling doing comedy, and then come back and go to work. They said, "Man, this do your show. Whenever you get back, come on, man, come back to work." I was like, "All right, cool." So they would let me do my stand up, and they see me on
That's
TV. They was watching me. They was like, "Hey, won't you do something for do something?
Right. Come
We
on.
see you on TV. Won't you do something for?"
I was gonna say, like, are you like on the job just funny? They just love you.
Oh
like,
man!
oh my God.
We just having fun.
I know.
Every morning.
Just employee of the month, huh?
Every morning.
Every month.
Yeah, I was number 5 in the country. Yeah, as a cable man doing cable and put it together. So I was number 5 in the country installing cable, and they asked me to be a supervisor, and I was a field supervisor. It wouldn't be in house. I said, nah. I ain't no in-house dude. I
You like being in the field and stuff,
outside.
and the people. So you had like when you go and hook up people's
man.
cable, well, even with
You
the
wanna hear a
kids
story?
and just you knew how to just like in your home, they felt comfortable with you in their home because you're able to
Man,
just.
I can tell you a story.
Yeah, I really.
ahead.
hear.
Watch this here. I'm a supervisor, so I'm a field supervisor. The dude had problems with this guy up in, Houston. I ain't gonna say where, the racist people.
Oh, okay.
Really was. So the dude, he
All over.
old, he a young cat. I say, man, tuck your shirt in with your pants up because you finna go in the Bel Air area. I need you to be right when you go in there. He don't wanna listen to me. Going to people, yeah, I'm gonna get the cable up. You got braids back then. He called me, hey man, they treating me like this here. So I had to go over there like, hey, how you doing? This is what I get.
Yeah.
So I talked to the man, I say, oh yeah. I say, what's going on, man? He said, man, they ain't treating me right, man. So I go in the dude's house, talk to him. I said, oh man, it's a nice house, man. I said, what's the problem? He told me, I said, no, you shoot guns. I was like, you got a gun collection. Oh yeah, let me show you. Let
Get
me
on
show
his
you.
good side, yeah.
So I told I let the dude follow me in. Say, man, look and see what they like. You looking at what they like. They might got a car collection, a gun collection. It might be a wine collection. They want to talk about what they have and how they got it. That's what you do first. You give them 5 minutes of your time to do that, maybe 3.
Speak up a
Then
little
next
bit,
thing you know,
can
boom. They give you either 3 minutes of your time or 5 minutes of your time. They tell you about how they got the gun collection, who this belong to, this my dad, they come down to me. All that, man.
So
Next
put 'em
thing you
at
know,
Presentation,
ease.
full
Put
presentation.
them at ease.
boom, sitting down, watching whole time. I say, see, that's what you got to do when you go into people's house. Next thing I know, every morning he got his pants tucked, pulled
There
up,
you
belt
go.
on,
Yeah.
He presentable going into people's house.
Yeah.
I'm telling
And they
you.
received him better.
Received him
And
better,
that's the truth.
And it's the truth
That's
right
the
now.
truth, because we see it with youth today, and it's like, hey, come on, you know.
Yeah.
And like you say, honey, you have that, you know, that you're addressed by the way you're dressed or something.
No,
You
Yeah.
know?
no. The way you dress is the way you're addressed.
And there it is.
That's how people, you know.
Oh, that's
There it
smart.
is.
I like
so,
that.
yeah.
And look at
I do something. Hey, let me.
Scratch myself.
You mentioned a few areas in Houston, but you're not originally from here, right?
No, I'm originally California, but yeah.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
California?
But you know, hey, look here,
So we're
Howie.
twins. We're
Yeah.
twins.
I don't know how we seem to get
got that
Callie
twin.
in every show. Some kind of way, Callie comes in for her.
But you know, them Cali women, they love themselves, though. Them Cali women, man, they something else.
Oh, well, you know.
The Cali women want you, Cali women pull you. They ain't about you talking to them. Hey, look here, come here, homie.
They choosing.
Hey, girl, yeah,
Choosing.
I'm all right. What's up with you,
They
homie?
choosing,
They
right?
choosing.
She chose me.
I'm telling
She
you,
chose
that's
me.
the
You
guys
Cali
think the
women
white
were
She
women-
chose me.
You
Ca-
guys got to catch this. Why do you think that starts early? You know, check the box. Yes
Yeah.
or no, maybe. Will you be my girl? You know, notes you slid in school. And then when you get older, it's like, hey, you know, you be my woman. And then, you know, will you marry me? So we're the
So for
ones
me,
that
it
hold
was
the
like,
answer.
Silky, I
We
just want to be
choosing.
your.
Yeah.
We're choosing.
I choose you.
I choose you.
Oh, remember that? Oh, I like it.
Look at this.
That's why I said.
I keep scratching myself.
What's going on? Look at a little hive going on. all these years y'all been. How long y'all been together? Let me ask y'all some questions.
Oh,
No,
here we
right
go.
there
Here we
now.
go.
Right there now.
We good.
So, hey, look, you've been in comedy for a
Met at
while,
Valero.
and we talked about how you're, how you pretty much a visual type, right? Has your comedy style evolved over the years?
Yes, it has.
and
It's so much better.
it's so much better
I mean,
now.
I think, practice makes perfect, right?
Yeah, after doing the 22 years, you realize that. I say my last 7, maybe 6 years, I feel everything's changing and start developing. This is like, I go on stage to do an hour now and I realize I did an hour because it's all different. I can change my style up how I want to change it because that's what I program myself to do. I learn how to do it. On my own.
So when you're doing it, are you doing it for any, at some point, you don't always want to be stand-up comic. At some point, you want to be in the movies or something like that. You got any
No,
projects?
you always want to be a comedian.
That's
Well,
what.
I'm not taking
always.
anything away from that. What I'm saying is, so you're a comedian today, but you might want to be an actor, a comedic actor, or something like that. Do you have any aspirations for acting?
I've done several movies. I've done
You can do both.
Yeah, you do both. I've done several movies already. Deadly Words, which one was a big film. I've done so many, low budget films. I've done several films.
Let me ask you
Look
this.
how he slid low budget film.
Let me ask-
I mean, hey, where you gonna learn it? How you gonna learn?
No, right?
In other words,
Going there with Martin talking about, hey.
Don't despise small beginnings. Now let me ask you this though: what can your audience expect from you? Like when they're coming and they're sitting down, they're like, "Baby, I got tickets to Grossmann." I was like, "I never seen Grossmann." What? Okay, oh, excited. Want to see
man.
Grossmann? What can they expect?
The thing about my name, and that's what I like. So everything I do, I like. Everybody don't call me Terry, even though my name Terry. Nobody knows who that is.
yeah.
Terry's a good thing. Terry's
face,
a good thing.
They be like, yeah, but I know the face, but that I don't know the name. Now you say comedian Grossman, they know who that is.
Exactly.
But you know what? Thank you for
So-
saving the Terry so I could do it. I'm
No.
representing
That's
twins.
gonna be here for life.
No, I
Terry
know.
is a
Yeah.
Terry
But
is
you
a-
were like, I'm gonna go
that's
with
on the
Grossman because my
birth certificate.
sister's coming up. She gonna do the Terry.
Yeah.
thing. So
TNT.
see, I
yeah.
appreciate it.
No doubt.
We got Triple T in the house today. Triple T.
T.
Yeah.
But no, what you're saying as far as what the audience can expect, like you.
Yeah, because really, as soon as I come out, it's like they clapping, they ready. They know me. They know I'm finna bring something they ain't heard. So they ready to come out. Like I did my special, which we working on it right now to put it on this big network, was called Uno. I did it last year in February, where I be on stage by myself, nobody else. I do it every year. Just me and only me.
Is it in
So
Houston?
It's in Houston.
Oh,
I did
please
it at
let
the
us know.
Match Theater.
Okay.
You know the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay,
know that.
right down the
All
street
the
from the
time.
Breakfast Club. It's called the Match Theater. I recorded my special there.
Nice.
6 cameras, a sold out show, people sitting in the audience. They like, I don't care. So the dude like,
Pre-COVID?
That was before COVID.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
For sure, but way before. Yeah, it was like when COVID was really trying to come out, but nobody really knew.
Yeah.
And we did.
That
yeah.
part.
Nah, nah.
That
Who is it?
part.
COVID.
Hashtag that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, that was COVID. Like, here was COVID, but it ain't here yet. You know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it made its way here.
Hey,
So
so
when is that
that even
coming out?
brings
I'm
me
sorry.
to, it's okay, I was thinking, so what does New Year's Eve look like? Because, you know, that's the comedy explosion thing, New Year's Eve with our people.
It's gonna
What
be.
does that look
If
like this
I
year?
would, if it was me, I would limit it the amount of people I would have at any show. for
But still do
that.
something.
Still do something,
But
but
social
make sure you
distance.
social distance spaced out.
Not a
Don't do nothing big and bring in, big things because you can hurt somebody. Like,
Yeah.
it's out there for real, for real. It's totally out there. I got some friends who passed away who I ride Harley with, ride
Oh,
bikes
you a hog.
with. Oh, yeah.
Hog man, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
started
God,
wearing the
that's
whole
a
unit
whole
though. but
nother
Grossmann and the
subject.
hog man.
I started wearing it, but I said, I ain't gonna put the hog on today.
You've been hiding here. You've been hiding here with all these lights.
Oh my God, I love it.
No,
I
but I'm
love
riding
it.
this afternoon though. Got a lot of cats that I ride with, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So
But you're talking about COVID.
COVID is like the big thing now. So if anybody doing something, make sure you just do it small, something small.
It's real.
And then if you could do 2 shows, do 2 shows. You do 3 shows, do 3 shows. But make sure you do what it says.
Yeah.
Before the COVID, I had 400 plus in that place. They only hold like
Wow.
3 something. And they put chairs all out.
Oh, I
in the
love it.
audience.
Standing room only. That's
Oh,
the
it was
way to
on
do
the
it.
wall, bro.
Oh,
it
my
was
God.
on the wall, yeah.
Listen, we're gonna go
Killed
to a
it.
break in a minute, but your parents, you had something to say.
Right. Both
They-
of my parents, yeah, they contained COVID, man, and they blessed to not have it anymore. But my mom
praise
had it.
God.
God,
My
praise
mom had
God.
it first, and I keep telling her, "Where you mad? Where you mad?" She hard headed.
We're going to commercial. We're going to praise report for his parents. We're here with your thoughts.
We'll be right back to Love and Black after these messages.
Now come test drive the much anticipated all-new 2021 Cadillac Escalade at Ron Carter Cadillac. And for a limited time, get an unheard of $19,000 in total savings on new 2020 Escalades, or pay just $879 a month with only $1 down, only at Ron Carter Cadillac. Visit us today, Gulf Freeway, just 2 minutes south of the Beltway. Visit RonCarterCadillac.com, Houston's only Cadillac to your door dealer.
When it comes to protecting yourself and your partners, all the information out there can be overwhelming. Visit our website. We are a free and confidential service striving to help you stay informed and stay notified. We are committed to a healthy Houston.
Have you been injured in an 18-wheeler accident, truck accident, car accident? Was someone texting and ran into the back of you, not paying attention? It doesn't matter what it is. Give me a call, Attorney Willie Powles. We'll fix it today. The number is 281-881-2457. Again, that number is 281-881-2457. We'll fix it today. Call Attorney Willie Powles.
And now, back to Love and Black with Tory and Terry.
Hold on. Tonight, me and you about to go to the hood. Look, I'm gonna show you how to live in the hood, all right? You got to be cool in the your shit broke down and your phone don't work. You got to get to that payphone. You got to be cool in get to that payphone. If you don't, end of the motherfucker. We in the hood. Matter of fact, we in South Park where it floods right there. Y'all know it flood though. Don't act like it don't flood that motherfucker. Look, I'm gonna show you that. You gotta look. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna show you. You smoke weed? Well, tonight, man, you gotta be like, hey, y'all gotta say, what's up, Pookie? Y'all start out. Say, what's up, Pookie? Say it. You gotta be like, what's up, dog? You gotta do that shit. You ready? You ready? Y'all say, what's up, Pookie? What's up, Pookie?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, I told you we had the funny man Grossmann here. That was a funny clip again, right?
We do have praise reports. Like, what was happening? Tell us about your parents. Seriously, this is serious. That's
Yeah,
scary.
they received COVID, man. I mean, my mom, she went to the grocery store and she was like, hey, she came back and said, I can't breathe, I can't smell, and she was like, I don't feel good.
Coming from the grocery store?
Yeah.
That's the second time I've heard that.
Oh, it's in there. It's in the store. Trust and believe.
Oh, all them folks being there.
And so she got it, and my dad took her to the hospital. And he couldn't go in there with her, so he sat in the car like, all right, I'm gonna go in and see. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get checked too. And he had it, but he didn't have like it
All the
wasn't.
symptoms?
That
It was just
asymptomatic.
he was just like I'm gonna go check. He went in, they both told me we both got COVID, and my mom got over it. It's just like she had it. I don't know how many days and just went away or something like that. She said it was painful, blah, blah, and she said don't ever get it or whatever. She said it was bad. My dad got it. He was like, I guess I don't know.
Were they hospitalized or they sent them back home?
No. Did they do the whole
breathing,
quarantine? 14? How long
yeah,
did it
they
take
did
them
a 14
to get over
day.
it?
I don't know. I ain't seen them yet.
I mean, I hear
Look,
you.
I ain't
I
coming
get
You better
it.
bag up, cuz. I don't know you like
Way
that.
over.
No.
Wow.
Watch out, man. We hugging me, man.
Hey,
Poking you out. Get
No,
back.
I hear you. I hear you because even family members, they're doing that. They're like, okay, no, and especially your elderly
No, I've
family
seen
members.
them.
My mom and they were like, we're not hugging, nothing. They got
That's a-
masks and face shields. They're
Yeah,
not
but
playing.
I mean, it's a blessing that what had happened, they feel better. Because I called them every day. I was worried. I called every day. Hey, how y'all doing? Call every day. I know I can't see y'all, but y'all good. Boom, boom, boom. So when they start feeling better.
Yeah.
how did
Out of
they,
the
I
way.
Up a
mean,
little bit.
Praise God.
you have siblings here? Were they here?
Yeah.
Are they in
No,
California?
they're here.
They're
Everybody's here.
Okay.
Oh, everybody's here. Oh, that's
Everybody's here.
nice. You're so blessed.
I was gonna
wish
say,
everybody was here.
so how did that work? Did you guys like just put food on the porch and?
No, they did. I ain't go there. My dad them
Well,
live
she had
so
come from
far.
the
My
grocery store. She
parents
had
them live
food.
way out
She had
back.
just come from the grocery store. She had food.
Yeah, they got food.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
wasn't going over there to get none of that. At my job, I got your jokes.
You wasn't
Wait,
telling
get you a
meals. You wasn't doing the
sandwich,
meals on
baby.
wheels. It wasn't, yo.
They was
Okay.
good. They live way in Conroe. No.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
But I met them. They came out. I talked to them. Afterwards, we talked, got studied everything. And now they keep the mask on and they go outside. They do it. But they really, don't, we in your 70s. You really don't go outside anyway.
Right.
They really don't go to.
I know it's too hot here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
We got a letter.
We kind of that time of the show where you guys know we always we get viewers send in letters and we respond. So this week's letter.
Can you do this with us? Can you really help us give some good
Let's get
advice?
it.
All right.
Oh, man, yeah. Come on. Because
All right.
it is love and black. Let's see.
That's
So,
right.
dear Tory Teri, I have a question that I need answered. My best friend and I have two similar situations going on. We have been through everything together and we got each other's back for life. That's my girl. My man and I have been together for 5 years and have a 4.5-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son. Recently, I found out my man had been seeing someone, i.e. he been cheating. Got a side piece.
Zero tolerance.
I'm not sure if saying the name is right, so I'm not going to say it. Uh-oh, like
I was
she
like,
know,
okay, wait, she's
like
on
she
a
know who
plan?
it is.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she know who it is.
Anyway, a few weeks ago, I found lip gloss in my car, and last week, she left some panties under the driver's seat of my car. Dude is foul.
I know, your eyes got like mine.
Hey, look,
Okay.
I ain't even finished the letter yet, and I'm like, I'm ready to, I got a couple
First
things.
of all,
Lenny Williams.
what is your car?
I know,
That's
thank
the
you.
first mistake.
Thank you.
What'd you say? Your car.
Anyway, I cussed and kicked them out of my house. I am done. I guess they're not married. I called my girl and shared with her what
your
happened.
girl.
While we were talking, he kept blowing up my text saying he was wrong and wants to work it out. My best friend said, don't take him back. I reminded her that when she caught her husband cheating, she didn't hesitate to take him back. So how is she judge and jury of my situation? And when her and her man worked theirs out. First of all, you brought her in on it.
Yeah, first of all, you called the wrong person.
Anyway, I know, right? She had the nerve to say her situation was different because he was just talking to women on chat lines. As far as I'm concerned, they are both guilty. So why does she feel like my situation is worse than hers? Well, first of all,
I'm gonna let y'all go. Normally, everything ladies first. I'm sitting back.
No, go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
No. I'm waiting on this one.
First of all, you know what? I
don't have a rocking chair, but I'm
find it
rocking.
strange that why dude and her, if you're gonna cheat in your own car, right? Why you cheating in the first place anyway? If you don't want to be with her, don't be with her.
Right. First of all, they're in their 20s. Because ain't nobody that ain't gonna be that old ain't gonna have their own car.
What you mean their own car?
They in their 20s.
You 20-something years old sharing a car. You shared a car with your man before. You shared a car with your lady before. Y'all got one car. Y'all trying to work this out. You go to work at night, I go to work during the day. We sharing this car. All right? Till we get enough money, we both get our own car. So that's what the first thing happened. They sharing a car. So
I am excited about your take on
why is
this.
her drawers in the car? They did it in the car.
And
apparently, that's a message. That's
car.
a message in a bottle, in a panty. That's a message.
First of all, he went in the store. I'm gonna go get this here. And she took him out and said, I'm putting my bun. See, it's a lot of things could happen with that situation.
Well, check this out. First of all, she
That's a
seemed like she
message.
know the girl. She seemed like she know her already.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, was she talking about leaving her panties in the car? That was a message.
That's equivalent of that newspaper clipping I stole your child, or you better, I need ransom. That's that attention where it wake you up. You see that like, oh, this is serious.
That was a direct message.
This is serious. Yeah. They're coming for you.
I got your man. I got your car.
Coming for you.
Yeah, I'm in your car.
Yeah.
First of all, she probably asked God to give me a sign and see if he cheated. Now, you ask God to give you a sign, he gonna give you a sign. He gonna give you that sign. Don't act like I cheated, I ain't gonna even lie. But she must have asked for a sign, because that sign came quick.
I know, right?
And that's the reason why I got rid of my Apple phone, and I got me
untraceable,
a flip phone now.
You got a flip?
Yeah,
oh
so
my
you
God.
just hit it like this. You can't catch nobody with a flip phone. Wait, how you gonna catch him? Well, yeah, you can't see where I'm at now, can you?
I know, right? This thing got
no
GPS.
Up. He ain't got no GPS or nothing. He flipped out up in here. Why he get a flipper?
So flipper. I ain't seen a flipper in a long time.
They got new flip phones now. What are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah, you can go right now. You get a flip phone. It's a brand new flip phone. Has everything
That's kind of cool. That's kind of crazy,
Yeah,
sexy
it's
cool.
cool though. It looks cool though.
Okay. So what's your take? So we got your take.
Well,
What's your take?
You know what, too? First of all, did you get mad after the lip gloss? You didn't get mad after the panties? What, you need to see a body in the trunk before you got upset?
Ooh.
Maybe.
Look, be careful what you know.
I'm just saying.
Because, hey.
It don't look like she got mad about the lip gloss, but she definitely got mad about the panties.
For some, it's very real.
Some is real.
Body in the trunk. For some.
I just got one question.
Y'all better.
What flavor was the lip gloss?
Okay, I can't with you. Check it out, you guys. Okay,
Strawberry.
so I need to hear from y'all.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe they got comfortable. She got too comfortable. Sometimes in your relationship, women get so comfortable they don't want to do nothing anymore. They can walk around, do how they look, but I don't care about themselves anymore. You got, and he looking at her like, you know what? This is not how I met you. You all comfortable. You don't want to do nothing. You just lounging, And some other chick out there.
So in other words, the relationship get a little boring.
Get boring.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the relationship
And you ain't
changes.
doing the same things to keep him or her.
And he probably
like
working out, trying to keep himself.
I was going to say, I was going to go there. I hope he doing it because,
But, he can go vice versa. No, I'm just saying.
All right.
But we're
That's
talking
why I
about the
say him or
woman
her.
now.
Y'all get a pen
She
and
said
paper, write this down.
She said he cheated
Record
on
this.
her. He said he cheated on her,
Yeah.
right? So maybe that's what it is. She's too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable in a relationship. That's how I see it.
Here you go.
Know when to hold,
Hey,
know when
Shirley.
to fold.
There you
Shirley,
go.
this is Bobby. Remember that? We old school up in here.
Wash your shirt. I'm washing your shirt in the sink and put it in the dryer. Now, wash all these clothes.
What you sticking this in your pocket?
What you wearing today?
Okay. Let's bring it back. What about her friend?
Oh, damn clothes.
Okay, so this is what I caught, you guys.
What you caught?
The friends, okay, so she's not married to this guy, but the friend is married. So remember the friend, she had
Well, hold on.
said.
She just said man. She didn't say husband. Did
No,
she?
if you catch it, she said she has a man, but her friend is married. I caught
Oh, that's
that.
right. Her husband.
So
You got it. You're right.
What's your take on, because remember her friend told her, the woman that's married, told her, hey, you need to dump him.
Right.
And she said, her man was chat lined. So I think what she looked at here is the chat line and the physical cheating. But her friend may have been coming from the standpoint of, this is my husband. That's just your dude. But You didn't hear nothing about the woman that's married.
they got kids
Wait,
together.
hold on, baby. That's what I'm saying. So you hadn't heard if the woman that's married had any kids. So you see these locked in situations. You got one that's married, you got this baby daddy, and you got 2 kids.
Right.
So is that an equivalent? I mean, I know we're talking about the physical and the emotional, but then even with that, is that like an equivalent that goes with this whole situationship? I mean, that's why I want to know you guys' takes as men, because these women need to hear.
Don't call a person that has problems already.
Ooh.
I'm writing
Misery
that one
loves
down.
company, and that's
I'm writing that one down.
yeah, that's real true. That's real true.
Yeah.
That's 100. It is.
Finish the sentence from there.
Yeah. No,
No, seriously,
No, that's real talk, because it's like, how you going to help me out of my situation? You got a situation going on
Call a
yourself.
person who already got problems.
So let me ask you this.
You seem pretty happy. Can I talk to you for a minute? I mean, go that route.
Why did she put so much emphasis on my girl? You know, it's my girl, and we, you know.
Because best friends do that. BFFs do that.
Yeah, but you writing a letter
They
in
celebrate
to
together,
us.
they cry together, they laugh together. I mean, I'm sure they're, I mean, they just maybe from childhood. They may have been.
What I'm saying is, you writing in to us. I mean, we don't need to know, you and your girl, 100 grand, y'all like that tight and stuff. But the thing is, with her friend, how you gonna get mad at somebody that you call for advice?
Yeah. Right.
I don't think she was mad. I think she felt judged because her friend said that. So what I got from the letter, and you tell me if you did, I got from the letter of, can you help settle this dispute of it's the same. How is she able to say my sin? Because that's what the question is of emotional cheating and physical cheating. Is there, does it equate? And so she's saying her friend is judging her. So I think she's looking at herself now like, help me out with this.
Right. She didn't want her friend to judge her on that situation.
Exactly.
She wanted her friend to help her with that.
Exactly.
But you can't get that person to help you if she already got problems before you had your problems.
And
you helped her out of her. It's not going to work that way.
And if you're watching, sister, get that right there. You went to that one. Don't define yourself from what she said. No, it's just she's in the same situation. So what she would do, and okay, so I'm gonna go there. Can get her? This is how I do when I just didn't. Okay, this is the thing. Don't base what you do off of what nobody is doing. You make your decision for you, and whatever you have to do to make your decision, you know your relationship.
Exactly.
You know the checks and balances. This is love in the black, getting your love in the positive. You know your checks and balances of your relationship. Write it out. Write it all out from day one. Weigh it. Pros, cons, vision. Where y'all going? Is there one? You have one. You have one, because those kids are yours, so you have one, but really weigh it out and decide. As far as body in the trunk, I'm
just saying.
Trying not to.
What else is she need?
Hey, no, that's a real situation. That's what I'm saying. I'm a Christian every day. I keep telling myself I'm a Christian every day, but I'm gonna tell you this because we didn't say it was hers. We didn't say which body it was. I'm gonna say this though. What you want to do is you want to make the best decision for you and your children. So you always weigh it because everybody's replaceable. You hear me? Everybody is. So you make yourself crystal clear, but you make a real educated decision on your own. Don't ever let anybody be able to call the situation in your life. You call it. You be the one to call it.
Check this out.
Can we get some water, please?
No, I need that fan.
And believe it or not, I'm good right now.
She's throwing off heat.
I'm good.
I know, right? She's throwing heat off because
I'm good.
You're killing it.
I'm
Check
good.
that, Grossman, what do you think about this? How come she ain't talked to her man? That's a problem right there in the first place. She talking to everybody else about stuff. And so I'm sure she lost some communication points with her man.
She cussed and kicked him out.
No.
blowing her up.
No, she cussed him out after the fact. What I'm saying is, he's cheating for a reason, right?
Oh yeah, get the facts. Get your facts. Get your hashtag facts.
She must be talking to everybody else
facts.
and all, but she ain't talked to him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, find it out. That would be one of those. What's that thing you do? Remember that thing you did about what's that movie when he goes? You said yours at 11 o'clock. What was it? Oh yeah. This would be a situation, not a cigarette, a cigar, and be like, so.
She don't know the movie.
Well, I don't care. I can make up my own.
Go ahead.
You know what I said. Yeah, get my cigar and be like, so.
You know, Bill do like,
what's this here?
what time you say you
What's
was in the
this
liquor
here?
store?
No. And I'm not trying to laugh at because some people are really going through this, you guys. But my point is, stand up in it. Don't run from it. It's real. Face it. But it ain't your girl's situation. It's not your sisters, your mamas, your brothers. Handle yours.
Can you answer her question?
Big girl style.
Can you answer her question? Why does she feel like her situation is worse than hers?
Because everybody misery loves company. And look at all the different shows that we watch. Because for one, it's escapism. For two, it makes us feel good. Ooh, my situation ain't bad as that. People love to look at that because it helps them. This was about her. It wasn't about you. It made her feel better about her situation. It didn't change it, but it made her feel better. So that's what that was. So catch that.
And what
Don't
year
mean
did you
she's
write
not your
this
friend.
letter?
She's just in the same boat. Y'all in the same boat. You're both going through it.
Look, what
because
year
if she
did
had
you
called
write
you,
this
you might have had
letter,
the
though?
same response. So, again, I think what were you saying? What is it?
I said, what year did you write this? She's talking about chat lines. Don't they DM now or whatever?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
I don't know what a
What
chat
is it
line
called?
It's easy to get caught these days cheating anyway.
Is chat lines those things? You know, you watch TV late at night and they show them girls. Now I don't see those anymore because remember they used to have that Wet and Wild or
Again, that's why I asked. What year was this?
I don't
letter
know
written?
what that is. I don't know.
New, just went last
1-800.
week.
Call
Is
me.
social media considered chat line though? Is that considered?
That's what I'm saying. They got DMs and I don't know what other
chatting.
stuff they use.
Hey.
Snapchats.
Facebook.
Bottom
Snapchat.
line, this
Yeah.
is it right here. Foul. It's all foul.
It's all
So
bad.
you
It's
know,
all bad.
I really want women to catch this and get this. There's nothing against the brothers. Everybody has to do their work, but I really want you women to get this. Be good being good with you first. First, you know that's attractive. That's attractive. You were talking about like keeping yourself up and stuff like that. I feel you on that, and that should just be anyway. Not for old boy, for you, because you like when you feel good about you looking good like you do. But that whole thing with him, because that's fly by night. Men are visual, yes. But as far as setting, your watch to I got it for him, do it for you, because then all that comes out and it just is attractive. It flies, it works, it sparks, and it rolls. And it needs to keep rolling if it's not right. If it's not right, keep rolling.
So how do you know
Solo
somebody's cheating in
and
a
be good.
relationship?
How do you what?
How do you know somebody's cheating in a relationship? Yeah.
Well, there's some signs. There's
Women
a couple of
have
signs.
Other than leaving the lip gloss and the panties
Wouldn't
in
have
the
to
car.
be thinking signs before. It's like losing pressure in your air. You know when the tires go down. Women be
That little light come on.
There's
you
little
feel like your steering wheel's
cues.
turning this way. Like I
Yeah.
need to put some air in this.
There's
They had
cues.
that in that.
But honey, we've done this
They
before.
lose
Got
that
counseling.
ass. I know.
But
Tell
it's
the
like-
women. I
it's
mean,
like
for
my
men,
mother-
tell them. You guys give the
it's
women
like
some.
my mother. I never seen her not look good every day for my dad. Every single day. I mean, if I tell you every day.
That's what I
every
said.
day,
Hey, you represent the
every
Grossmans. You better,
day,
That's right.
I've
Yeah,
been
down there
knowing
you
my
go.
mom.
Yeah.
She wake up, she do her hair, she do her makeup every day. To this day, she does it. So I was like, come on, man. If my mom knows how to keep my dad for 50-some years,
Beautiful.
there should be another way that you ladies should try to go back and figure out how these older people keeping their man through all.
And that's who you call. That's who you call, baby.
Yep.
Every woman
So,
needs a
yeah,
mentor.
man.
Older, you got your friends, but you need a mentor.
Exactly.
And you need somebody to speak into your life
Exactly.
and to lace you, but to
There you
give you
go.
that wisdom, that grace, because you don't need that grace to get you through those pearls of wisdom, baby. You know, because we counseling, we got to get the tips from the guys. So we just heard it from my brother, my twin, my twin. Honey, how will they know? Give them some tips for these women.
So when dudes start taking his phone to the bathroom with him,
Okay, he's telling fast. Okay, get your pen.
I'm just saying, I mean, it's all kind of telltale stuff. They stop having sex with you probably because they having sex with somebody else. I mean, it's just certain things that you look for. So I think Grossman was on something when he was saying that you really need to, again, first of all, the way you got your man, right, is the way you're gonna lose your man. So if you got him by
I was
cheating,
say the way you keep them. I guess looking cute and stuff.
no,
Okay.
let me finish.
Okay, sorry, honey.
Typically, the way you get somebody is the way you lose them, right? So if he cheating on her, he was probably cheating on whoever it was to get her, right? So this is just repetition
Cycle.
for him. With her though, I mean, you got 2 kids and everything, and also you might not be keeping your up appearances. You might be wearing them flannel pajamas to bed and stuff, So just on both sides.
Sleep on your back snug.
If it's flannel, you should match.
Anyway,
Hey! Get your ass on the couch.
I know, right? Hey, look, man, we come to the close. We enjoy having you on the show,
Thank
man.
you
We
so
always
much.
like to
Yeah.
laugh, especially on a nice Friday night. Why don't you tell everybody what you got coming up? I know you're gonna be at Phil and Derek's.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, listen. I will be at Phil and Derek's on the 27th and the 28th. One show Friday, 2 shows Saturday. I'm trying to add another show on Friday, which I'm finna try to do that this week. I'm gonna go up there and talk to them. I'm trying to add 2 shows on Friday and 2 shows on Saturday. If it goes farther than that, that's cool. So, but y'all come check me out. Comedian Grossmann on everything, y'all. Facebook, Instagram, Comedian Grossmann. DM me if y'all want to come to the show or whatever. It's gonna be nice. They don't have social distance shows. They don't have that many people back there. But yeah, man, I'm trying to add a Friday night show. I really want to. I want 4 shows.
You know what, man? We haven't done that in a while. We used to do.
I got another show. I got one more.
You got your slab show coming up, right?
I got my slab show on the 28th during the day, which is going to be at the Omni Civic Center in Humble Civic Center.
Okay.
So come to that on the 28th. All the slabs, you know what I'm saying? Marvin is one of the big promoters out there, and him and his brother-in-law is.
Tell them how they can get there
or your social
buy
media
tickets or whatever.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, you just go on. Just look up the slabs on social media, which will be on my page as well, and on Marvin's page as well. And just go to an Humble Civic Center, and it's all over there as well.
That's
so
Comedian
bring out your
Grossmann.
slabs, your motorcycles, your cars. We got also it's kid friendly,
Nice.
so you can bring. You got a kid zone. We got vendors, so they do want some more vendors. If you a vendor, you want to come out, go out to that. Just go on my page, Comedian Grossmann. I have the flyer up on Instagram and Facebook, and follow it like that. Also, we got the Jive Turkey Show coming up.
Oh,
Which
Tell
is
us.
right now it used to be like me, Marcus Wiley, Dave Lawson,
Oh my God.
Ali Sadiq, Ali Sadiq is the guy who put all this together for all the comics.
I want to go.
So now it's 7 comedians now. He added the young comics on top of the Jive Turkeys on top of it.
And that's your bad boys. That's your sidekick on Bad Boys.
yeah.
So see, there it is. It's happening. It's happening.
Yeah. So we've been doing this over 10 years. Jive
That's
Turkey
wonderful.
started back at the Improv when it was the first Improv.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
It's
but
called Jive Turkey.
It's called Jive Turkey, which will be at the Improv the night before Thanksgiving here in Houston, and Dallas. It'll be in Dallas on Tuesday night at the Improv, at the Addison Improv. I think that's the one. Yeah.
Hey, we got fans in Dallas.
Right on.
Oh yeah, right. So y'all check us
yeah.
out then. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Jive Turkey's gonna be up there. So y'all come check your boy Comedian Grossmann out.
And that's Grossmann with 2 N's.
2 N's. Marcus D.
2
Wallace,
N's.
the host.
That's my
Ali
boy Marcus.
Sadiq,
Yeah,
Dave
you've
Lawson.
seen him on our show, yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all had him on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave Lawson, Billy Sorrell, and several other cats, which I can't think of who they are, but y'all forgive me, but that's.
Hey man, we appreciate you, man. We love you, bro.
Love y'all, man. Thank y'all for
Yeah.
having me, man. Come on,
Blessings,
TNT,
twin.
activate, formal
Yeah,
commercial.
that's right. Hey guys, we enjoyed the show tonight. We hope you guys had a good laugh.
Thanks for
Yeah,
joining
yeah.
us, you guys.
And we will be back next Friday night, same time, same channel. And if you guys want to be a guest on the show, we forgot to tell. Hey,
Our winner tonight, Gracie's. Tell him who
we
won.
forgot who graces. We got my boy Carlos Pride.
They won! Yay!
Yeah. So Carlos, I'll call you. We picked your email rather. And if you guys want to win tickets, or not tickets, but Gracie's coupon, all you gotta do is go to our email address, loveinblack1@gmail.com, and all you gotta do is just tell us why you love Love in Black.
Have a great weekend. Make love, not war. We'll see you next week. Mwah. Bye.
So we got that wave on y'all.